Hello everyone, and welcome to my new bar. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So, I asked my Facebook friends and family if they wanted another shot video, seeing as the one before was pretty successful.
Also have a really small penis.
And you said, yes. Don't you love success? Now, in my last video, I was showing off my most expensive of whiskeys, but seeing as I just bought this brand new expensive house of mine, you know, there's a pool table right behind you, I thought that maybe I would go a little bit more on the budget side this time around. So, I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite cheaper whiskeys. Well, as far as cheap goes in New Brunswick. Not only that though, I think I'll also try 3 different kinds of whiskeys. Just to, you know, really get to experience the variety that comes with drinking whiskey. One hard shot at a time. This is about to be fun. Shall we? So for those of you who don't know, bourbon is a kind of whiskey, only made in Bourbonia, obviously. Also, it has to be made with at least 51% corn. So corn is the main ingredient. It also has to be made in charred new American oak barrels. I'm gonna go a little soft. My apologies, I forgot to talk about the bourbon in question. This here is Bullet Bourbon. I don't know much about the distillery, but what I do know is that it's one of the most popular American distilleries out there. You also make rye, that's apparently really good. But yeah, Bullet Bourbon. It goes for around, I believe $3 here in Canada, here in New Brunswick specifically. It's one of my favorite bourbons. Very easy to get. You can find it anywhere. I think I bought this one at a gas station. Cheers. You were expecting a really hard response, weren't you? I was faking it. Now, that's bourbon. If you're expecting notes, like flavor notes, like, I taste a little bit of vanilla here, a little bit of pine cone. No, I'm not going there. I'm not getting that in depth. Forget about it. So I think I'm going to try Alberta Premium Dark Horse next. Obviously a Canadian whiskey. I think it goes for in the 30s as well out here. As far as the type of whiskey, I'm going to call it a rye whiskey, but I'm really reluctant to. Mainly because Canada has a weird thing when it comes to rye. Because they're so well known for making rye, it's come to the point where rye is just essentially a label now, and the whiskey pretty much doesn't even need rye in it anymore to be called a rye. A rye whiskey is usually 51% rye like bourbon is with corn, but in Canada, it's kind of just all over the place. I'm going to assume that this does have rye in it, but I'm not too sure. I'm just going to say it's rye. Bit of a generous pour. A bit of a generous pour. Now that's a bit of a generous pour. It's a pretty generous pour. Cheers. is some pretty damn good whiskey. We're gonna finish it off with good old Ballantines or Ballantines, I'm not sure. This is a blended Scotch. This small bottle, I don't even think it goes for $20. The biggest bottle that they have, I believe, goes for $28. And this is, yeah, a cheap Scotch, but very smooth, very friendly, easy to drink, and it's a great introduction Scotch or whiskey in general for anybody who wants to start trying it out. So, again, like bourbon, Scotch can just be called a Scotch when it's made in Scotland. That's the obvious sign. And blended means that it was made from different kinds of whiskeys, from different kinds of areas, distilleries and whatnot. And it was just kind of put together. And yeah, let's give it a try. I'm gonna stop it there. Now, this is a work week, by the way, folks. I'm doing this for you. You ready, Wolfie? Cheers. That was good. That was good. Well, that will do it. Tune in next time. Oh fuck, I have so many whiskeys.